I'm going to talk about how to get cancer. Okay? When you know how to get cancer, you will know how to prevent it as well. If you wake up one morning and all of a sudden you have cancer, di ba? Yung all of a sudden yan, hindi overnight yan eh. No? It takes a long time to get a cancer. 5 years, very short. 10 years, still maybe 15, 20 years. That's why you'll see people who get cancer. Most of them are the kind of older ones. It takes a long time. It doesn't grow overnight. Okay? So there's something you've been doing for 20 years na hindi tama. Diba? So I'll come out with a list muna of the external factors that can give. No, not necessarily, because again, everybody's different. Okay? We're born different, we have different DNA and all. No? Pollution is one. Okay? I tell my patients always, sige lang, no? Many people like to exercise, they eat well, they sleep well, but they live in Manila. Di ba? So, yung payo ko sa kanila is, you really want to be healthy? You leave Manila, go to a place somewhere like Bicol, di ba? Go to places where the air is good. Where there's pollution, there's illness. Respiratory, all the way up to cancers. Okay? Pesticides. You put it in plant. So here you are thinking na, oh, vegetables are healthy. So you eat vegetables. Depends, no, where that vegetable is coming from. Diba? Is it washed well? Did they use pesticides or not? Diba? I was young pa and my lolo taught me. My lolo is a doctor. No? He said, if you buy vegetables in the market, huwag yung mukhang maganda talaga. No? Kasi malamang may pesticide yan. Di ba? Look for leafy vegetables na may konting butas or may worm or something like that. Ibig sabihin, hindi ginamitan ng herbicides or pesticides. No? Herbicides, fertilizers as well. No? Especially root crops. Root crops. Why? Fertilizer on the ground, kinukuha ng sinisip-sip ng mga patatas, kamote. Although kamote is supposed to be the kind of best food in the world you can eat, but if the lupa is polluted as well, then you take all the herbicides and pesticides. Tobacco and alcohol. Yan, klarong-klaro. We all know that, no? And yet, no, it's still around. The model for Marlboro, no, before, this is before. No, they called him the Marlboro Man, no? Cowboy, nasa kabayo. Ayan, namatay ng cancer ng lung, no? Oh, yeah. It can be funny, no? Before we started, you saw the family, the Sante family, enjoying their lives in Greece, in a cruise and all that stuff. Yeah, life is enjoyable. You have to be healthy. Sayang lang if you waste your health, di ba? You cannot enjoy it. Oh, may pera ka nga, pero baldado ka, di ba? Sayang, no? So, please take it na higher perspective, no? What health is. Because at the end of the day, it's what counts. How healthy you are. Not how rich you are, how tall you are, how pogi or pretty you are. Hindi. It'll be your health and your friends and family. Tobacco will kill you. Alcohol will kill you if you take it regularly. Alcohol meaning the drinkable, hindi yung crabbing alcohol. I tell my patients to take alcohol. My hypertensive patients na may alta presyon dahil sa trabaho and all, no? But then I give them a limit, no? We call it the rule of 2. If it's beer, it's 2 bottles. If it's wine, it's 2 glasses. If it's a hard drink, it's 2 shots. Limit yan, limit. Not minimum, maximum limit. At that level, alcohol is still good. Alcohol relaxes your blood vessels. It makes it enlarge, no? It makes it dilate. So your blood pressure goes down. Kaya namumula ka eh, no? When you take alcohol kasi the blood comes out eh, no? It's good if at the end of the day you're stressed. Pero if you continue all the way up to the night time, wala, hindi na maganda yan because it's gonna affect your liver, no? It kills cells, no? Sugar. It sounds sweet. It is sweet. It's addicting. And it helps cancer grow. All of us have cancer cells. There is what you call cancer initiation. Pero, there's a way to stop it, no? Not feeding the cancer. Are you familiar with PET scan? PET scan is the diagnostic test to see where your cancer is. Okay? What they do is they give you glucose or sugar, IV, di ba? May konting tracer, no? Radioactive tracer. Then they look where it goes. No? Kung nagkumpul yung sugar sa lung cancer. Kung nagkumpul sa kidney. Kasi, the cancer is matakaw sa sugar. We all have cancer cells. Pakainin mo ng sugar. Pati dadami, lalaki, di ba? Kung sobra, di ba? Everything has sugar. Kasi it's addictive and people like it and they buy it. Processed meats is another major. Anything that is processed. If you go to the grocery or supermarket, about 75% of food that you will buy there is processed. When they say processed, they take out the dietary fiber, they put flavor, they put color, no? They put sugar, di ba? And other extenders. Ang dami-daming nilalagay, ano? Non-foods harmful to us. It's easy. It looks masarap pa. In fact, it not only looks masarap, it is masarap, di ba? When you're older years, you will pay for it. No? Try to buy your food in a palengke. No? As much as possible. Me, I tell my patients, some of them, if you make it very strict, no? You say, ito talagang diet mo, you cannot do this. They'll fail. I give them a little leeway, no? To eat just so they don't feel deprived. No? But the important thing there is don't eat it regularly and don't eat large quantities of it. This thing, I don't know if you're familiar with this, it's called microplastics. With all the plastic that we're using in the world, there's an island of plastic in the Pacific Ocean now that's as big as a country, And most of that plastic comes from China, Indonesia, and the Philippines. But when they even test the waters now, it's sa gripo, Philippines. They can find microplastics. No? Small plastic particles that are carcinogenic. It's called PFAs. So there are many things in our environment, much more than this, that can cause cancer.